Here we are, mate, out at Game Over. There's
Yeah.
a big assortment of cars. It's good that we're filming an intro earlier on in the piece while there's some cars here.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah, it does help, definitely.
What do you reckon? I can already see a few here that are pretty impressive.
Yeah.
What do you reckon we get out and have a chat? Maybe we can have a chat to Mitch and the enemy.
Yeah, that
See if we can get him on
beautiful.
camera.
Oh, I think he can do it.
It's a nice car, and I think there's plenty of people that have wanted to see that car.
Yeah.
We've had that in a few videos, and it's been one of my favourites.
Yeah, well, just the amount of detail that's gone into it, it's insane. So let's get into it.
All right, let's do it. G'day Mitch, thanks for having a chat to us on camera. I know you weren't overly keen, but we got you in here and we're going to have a quick talk about your car, the Enemy. Now, we've seen this in a few videos. I think I mentioned at Napa, it was my favourite of the night.
Yes.
And now I've just spotted it in Street Machine as well this month. It's just come out, so
yes,
you're all
exactly.
over the place. But look, let's just talk a little bit about what's under the bonnet at the moment, because this is running some serious power.
Yeah, it does all right. It's pretty reliable. All under the bonnet, obviously. Makes over 1,000 horsepower at the wheels. But yeah, turnkey reliable, go every day.
And twin turbo?
Yes, twin, they're not real big, just 67, 66
Right.
precision turbos.
Is it an LSX?
It is an LSX, it's 454 LSX, so 7.4 litres in a small block.
Yeah, right, okay.
Plenty of fun, yeah.
And what box you got in there as well?
It's a Turbo 400 built by ProTrans, Fredit ProTrans, and I've converted it all to paddle shift like a BMW, just something a little different.
Because that's pretty interesting. That's something very different. Now it's got the paddle shift. You've got like a push button panel on there for it.
Yes.
How's that controlled?
All right, it uses a power wire from the horn to activate the paddle shift, and then it's Bluetooth controlled from the steering wheel to the control box.
And responsive?
As soon as you're thinking about hitting it, it's changing gears.
Really? That's
Yeah,
impressive.
it's beautiful. Yeah, it's really nice.
And what about the diff? How do we get all this down to the road?
All right, the diffs are competition engineering, full floater, 35 spline, 3.5 diff gears with a S-Track center, 1350 unis. I don't get the power to the ground.
Yeah, right. It's already too much.
Yeah. It wants traction, but it doesn't.
And it's running E85.
Yes.
Yep. And this is not. You drive it out here. It gets around on the road.
Yes.
And now I see it at all the big shows, but you're not afraid to drive it.
No, I've got over 2,000 Ks on it since Summernats.
Yeah.
I drove it out to Boonler and back last weekend. I want to take it out roll racing out at Willowbank in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, it's get in it and go. I'd drive it to Sydney now.
Right, that's amazing, and that's That's really impressive that it is out and driven, not hidden, as they say.
No, definitely driven. Yeah, got to drive it.
And hopefully we get to spot it out at roll racing. I'll try and get some footage of that if you're out there.
Yeah, I won't say it won't be the fastest car there, but just go out and have some fun for sure.
No, I love it. And now you've done all this fabrication yourself as well, like?
Yes, I've done all the fabrication to the car. The only thing I didn't do was paint and panel and interior. So.
And there's a fair bit to it, like the intercooler where you've got that mounted under the front. You've completely redone that whole panel.
Yeah, it's a completely uncut car. It's not cut to modified or anything. It's standard wheel tubs. You can actually pull the whole car apart, put it back to factory standard.
And that's what you wanted to do. That was the whole idea.
Yeah, that's why there's no cages or harnesses or anything like that in it. So I couldn't bring myself to cut up a nice car.
Yeah, fair enough. How long did it take you to build?
7 years.
7 years. Yeah. So there is a lot of blood, sweat and tears into this.
Corona, yeah.
A lot of Corona.
A lot of Corona.
That's awesome. So. What got you into cars? Where'd you start?
I think I was going to grade 8 at Bentley High and ended up buying a Street Machine magazine. Actually, no, it was a Street and Strip magazine.
Back in the day, yeah.
Street and Strip magazine, and buying one of them on the way to school, and it just sort of escalated from there. So.
What was your first car?
I don't know if I want to say that. It was a VC Valiant Ute with a 265 Hemi in it.
No, that's all right. That's not a bad place to start, to be honest.
Little 3-speed in it, and spent a lot of money on that.
On the tree?
No, on the floor.
It was on the floor.
Yeah, no,
it was flash.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun, and then I think second or third car was a little blown hatchback Toronto.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so you quickly stepped up in the world.
Yeah, and then hated cars for a bit because I had no money, and hated cars and give it all away and give it a miss for a few years, and then started to get back into it.
Look, really thank you for coming on and having a chat, and we'll continue to get more and more footage of this. As I said, we'll catch you out at roll racing.
I'll take for a spin.
That'd be great. We'll be keen. I'll be terrified.
Not a driver at all.
Thanks, Mitch.
Thank you very much.
G'day Nigel, thanks for having a chat to us. I saw this roll in and I had no idea what it was.
Yep.
I've not seen anything like this before. So, and it's a delivery.
It is.
Number plate's delivery. It was telling me what it was.
Yep.
So where did this come from?
It started off in California. We shipped it over in 2014. We had it sit around for about 12 months until we worked out what we wanted to do with it, and started from there. We did a donor car, which was a 71 series Jag,
Right.
V12.
Yeah.
And that was the basis of it. So the front suspension and the rear suspension is all Jag. We did a 5.5-inch roof chop, pancaked the bonnet, added the overriders into the front guards for the air intake, extra overriders on the front bar, suicided the doors, put Cadillac rear quarters on it, which were 49 Cadillac rear quarters, added an extra 2 inches into them. It's got a 59 Chevy Impala dash, which was cut by 300mm, welded back in.
So this is really unrecognisable from what it was originally.
It is. Very people pick it up.
Yeah.
And but it's not just the cost of the car. It's what it cost you outside of that. I had to buy the wife a car, a Mustang, boat,
Yeah.
a Bali hut.
A lot of bribery.
That's it.
And local to the Gold Coast, you get around. You've been driving this around for a while.
Yeah, debuted it in 2015. We've driven it to Phillip Island. We drive to Brunswick, drive to Caloundra, It's been to Sydney 3 times. We just drive the wheels off it.
Yeah, how good is that? Another car tonight that's driven, not hidden.
That's
so,
it.
So that's good to see. Now, I think the club that you're involved in, that's...
Redneck Scroungers.
Now
Yep,
you got,
I'm the president. So
that's why you're out here heading out some flyers. You
Yep.
do have a run coming up?
yeah, we got the Redneck Rumble, which is coming up on the 8th of September. So it's just a bit of a quick drive around and a few trophies and a bit of get together.
Excellent. We'll be sure to keep an eye on it, and we'll give it a mention. We'll throw a few links in our videos so people can check that one out as well.
That'll be really good.
So I really appreciate you having a chat to us. Thanks, Nigel.
No worries. Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
So that was another video.
Another
Game
video?
over.
Yeah, game over. This was a good little meet. I think Raceline Events put it on. So no, the cars were impressive tonight. There was some great quality.
They
so,
were, yeah.
So we'll all go for a cruise. They're waiting on us. We're going to go for a cruise, do some laps through Surface. Why not? It's Friday night. We might as well do something with it, hey?
Yeah, may as well. So make sure you hit subscribe if you liked it, hit the bell, hit like if you liked the video, hit dislike if you didn't, hit it twice. And
That's
then, yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Keeping the right line.